Chat. Rev Cabot with the tier 1 of 33 months. Any New York fans popping off? Any New York fans popping off after a victory? Hello, Robo, Hobo, Bobo. No fans? We won? We won. But we won, though. But we won.
I was down in Miami this morning, so I made sure to get hashtag bricked up.
Oh, Azzy with the VIP, the Euro special. Here we go, Azzy. Let me give you that VIP. So, I've made some key financial moves. I'm not gonna lie. Progresso. They give it the tier 1. I made a large fortune on investing in Spark early, and then I divested, used it to buy into some undervalued team for this stage, and then rebought back into the Spark. So things have been looking really good for me on the ownership front. Things have been looking really good for me, because I think the Spark value, I don't know, I have trouble believing Spark's going to be as good in this meta as they were the previous meta. But I've been making some Borpa business moves. I'm still invested in the Spark, though, because they have room to go upwards. They definitely still have growth potential. Okay? They still got growth potential. But I've taken some profits. I'll say. Open the tables. Oh, I'll open the tables. Start a prediction. Who wins match 1? Who's our first match today? Uprising London. Ooh, wait, kind of a... Perhaps a banger? And perhaps quite interesting. I'll give you a 30-minute period. Could be quite an interesting match here. How'd you sleep? I slept well. I slept pretty decent. My cats yesterday trolled me a bit. They trolled me just a tad. Generally, the cats sleep on either side of the bed. So Simon always sleeps on my legs, and Snickers always sleeps on the other side. And so I have some room to move my legs and move about. The other day, last night, they chose to... Simon slept in her normal on-legs position, and then Snickers also slept on my side of the bed, on the right side. So my foot was trapped. My right foot was trapped between the cats, and I could not move. So, and it wasn't as comfortable. So they trolled me a bit. My cats trolled me a tad. I was Z-parked. I invested all my funds into the charge. That boy Jimmy better fuck real hard. Mark my words. Mark my words, I'll be the richest man in the world. This reads like a Wall Street's bets post. I've taken out a loan. I've sold my 401k. I bet the house on the charge. Can we get a sell all button on Hoot so we don't get stuck with 0.001% stocks left in our portfolio? That's a question for the chairman, excommunicado. I don't know if they're here right now, but... You know, I didn't realize as well for Hoot, you have the option to, when you do your preds, you can do a wheel pred now as well, which I find funny. But that's probably an excommunicado from the federal chairman type of change. So, it's a known issue. He's working on it. There we go. See? Right there. Petition to change Borpa to Corpa. But Borpa business is amazing. I love Borpa business. Have you kept up with VCT? I've been keeping track of the results. I haven't been watching all the matches yet. I generally have to go into the VOD dungeon to really be like up to date because I'm doing Overwatch League at the same time. So.
Cat chest.
Marlin _ Thank you for the cat chest. The same emote, just a better name. Maybe. Are they really calling this meta Jotes? Nah, it really shouldn't be. It's a sustained meta, but it's not really Jotes. It's not Goats. Quite. It's not quite the same because there's literally DPS. So. Not quite the same. Also, where's my... Okay, good. It does work. Okay, good. I'm making sure it's working. Okay. I find the name Corpa way worse than Borpa. Custa fervently disagrees with you? Well, guess what? I don't care. I don't care.
Why do they call it oven when you have in the cold food of out hot eat the food?
Amanda, thank you for the prime. Interesting. Very interesting. I think that's fair enough. Johnny also flexes his 2-4 record. Anyone else 2-4? Anyone else got a 2-4 record? Anyone else looking good today with their 2-4 predictions? Look at that. Look how far I've come up. 33% Preds.
Tonight?
I can nearly equal the wheel. Soon I'll be equal to the random number generator. This is huge. Absolutely huge. Harry, 100%. Albert, 30-1. Looking pretty solid.
Good.
I'm not going to lie. Elves, the elves have cratered, sadly. The elves have absolutely cratered. I'm not going to lie. The elves have not been, they've not been having the best time. It's been a rough time for the elves. It's been a very rough time. But luckily,
I missed one day of Owl. What the fuck happened, streamer?
Oh, average TV. Oh, boy. Also, we have, like... Don't we have, We have another Justice game today, don't we? We have another Justice game today as well. Okay, let's see what ZP. ZP's been, he's yelling at me. ZP, what's the issue? What are you yelling at me for?
I know.
Mr.
I just
Prince,
come in here and
I have
the
lost
door's
my
always
house,
closed. I
my
know what's up
kids,
with that.
and my
What do you mean the
wife.
door's closed?
All I
You
have
walked
left
right
is
in.
My wife's
I
boyfriend
walked
who lets
in,
me
but
play
you're
on his
behind another
Xbox.
door. And inaccessible.
Well, I mean, it's like a house. You get to come in through the front door, but you don't get to... I mean, when I'm in the bathroom, you don't walk into the bathroom.
Is that what you consider your stream now? Just a bathroom?
Yeah, of course, because we're all just talking shit, you know? Light Lord 231, thank you for the
I'm
tier
just
1.
going full Agent of Chaos. Boston 3-0. Fuck it.
Wait, can we blow that up? Can we blow up the Bad Patchy Mari Preds? I can't see what they're saying. Blow them up a bit. I need the live Bad Patchy Mari Pred look at. Okay, so Boston 3-1 Spitfire, Justice 3-1 Paris, Gladiators 3-0 Outlaws.
See
That's the live
Presto.
Bad Patchy Mari Preds. Honestly, they're not terrible. I don't think the 3-0 Outlaws is true, because I think people are kind of giving Outlaws a little too much shit for their loss. And I think people are currently thinking that this is the same Glads when it was very clear in their match versus Dallas. They did not look as good as they did last stage. But they should be good this stage. So yeah, I don't know, but we'll see. I think we're still in the first week of the new stage, and so I'm not too worried about it myself. But it's good to always get the Bad Patchy Mari barometer of Preds. How am I today? I'm pretty good. Pretty good. I've been microdosing caffeine back in my diet because I realized it's so hard. There's so many good boba tea places around me, but they just don't have enough decaf options. So I'm like, well, maybe I'll try like having one caffeinated drink a day just to see, because everything else I drink is decaf. I've been having some like oolong milk teas, some regular black boba teas, some green tea mango shit, you know. And it's been my heart doesn't feel like I've been needing to explode.
Yesterday doing computer repair shit. But what actually?
Oh, did you fix your PC?
No, I'm on my old PC now. My other
I see.
PC
So your PC just exploded?
died.
It's just dead?
Yeah. The water cooler died in under a year.
That's fucked up, dude. That's why, honestly, I don't trust water coolers. I know they're great, but I don't trust water coolers. I will only use fans.
Yeah, I mean, I've built my own PC and done air cooling for everything until my most recent PC. And yeah, I looked at it, I was like, okay, water cooling's come a long way. Like, it's probably pretty reliable now. It has a 6-year warranty on the cooler. Dead in under a fucking year.
I just don't trust it. Ready to contribute to a 2-0 weekend. Yeah, I'm just not trusting it because I feel like if anything goes wrong at all, then like you have a bunch of liquid in your PC, you know? And then it's just sag.
It didn't leak, it just the pump died.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that like for me, I'm a risk averse person, right? So like the fact that the water could potentially leak into my PC, it makes me mauled out of control. I just can't think about it. So
also, Chaz spamming Noctua, like, literally every PC I've built, aside from this one, which I bought, like, had a Noctua in it. Like, I've been using Noctua for ages.
So, yeah, I just won't mess with that shit. And also, I'm kind of, like, I don't mind building my own PC, but I'm too lazy to set up a water cooling myself as well. On top of the fact that I'm afraid I'd fuck it up.
Oh, the water cooling, even in the pre-built PCs, it's like, they're what called all-in-one setups. Like, it's literally just a radiator on the side of the PC, and you just, like... It's already pre-connected to the heatsink that you just put on. It's like very simple to do it all in one. But apparently they break.
Yeah, I guess so. So moving forward, we gotta do some keys. Actually, we gotta do the wheel first. So the first match, it's Uprising London. Let's see what the wheel's got for us today. So the wheel, the pump is another point of failure. So miss with that. True. Points of failure. Want to minimize those. But yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with that. I'm not gonna fuck with that here. 3-0 London for the wheel. Oh, goodbye, ZP. His PC just died again. ZP's PC just exploded again. The ZPC. So what about the keys? The keys to success here. For London, Nano Sparker off cooldown. Honestly, I've seen worse. Now you'd have to play Ana, but I've seen worse ideas. Second, reserve enough time for packing. We've seen this one before. I'm going to regenerate. Start a GoFundMe to pick up Roshan. Okay. Of course. Season 1 Dragons Roshan.
Would you rather have Roshan or Silver 3, though?
Dude, I can't. I feel like I would rather have Roshan, honestly. I think I would. Damn. Now for the Uprising. Striker needs to take a break from fighting. Wait. It didn't take a break from fighting the evil Dr. Calamity and play Overwatch for the Boston Uprising. Okay, fair enough. So Striker comes back out of retirement to back to the Boston Uprising again. I see. It's a bold move.
Environment management has changed.
Yeah, I mean, Huck's gone. Is this what we need for Striker to come back?
And this is where the next tip is going to be about Huck.
No, it's not. It's Fat Finger Olsen spawn. Fat Finger Olsen spawn. So, I mean, I don't say nothing too crazy all around. Nothing too crazy all around. Also, I think today, because supposedly the Stream Racer game, there's going to be track builder coming out soon because it's early access. But I think for the time being, after playing 2 days worth of it, I might go back to marbles for today. Because it just doesn't have feature. It doesn't have enough features. Doesn't have enough features.
Just mix up.
Today.
Do like one thing of racing, one thing of marbles.
Yeah, perhaps. I feel like it just but they have limited number of tracks, which is like my biggest beef. Also, Custa Predate Justice. Custa is such a little bitch boy when it comes to the justice. He won't stand by his convictions. He won't stand by his convictions to not pred this team anymore.
You know, you listen to Custa in private, and he's probably saying like, "God, the Justice are so fucking bad. This team is shit." But then you put him in front of the camera, he's like, "Yes, the Justice will win."
The whole desk Predate Justice. See, but I think is Johnny Johnny and like Danny never made any commitments to not pred justice again. Custa said like I'm never like I'm joining you in the boycott of never predding justice. I've told you guys, I'm standing by it. I'm never predding justice. I won't do it. I just won't do it. I can't do it until justice consistently wins multiple games in a row.
Avast! Arr!
Johnny has been always a justice apologist.
That may never happen.
Qual Sciences, thank you for the tier 1. And Soko, thank you for the prime, by the way. The Z Presto. So you're putting Paris? I might be. I might be. What about if Justice get their new roster? Yeah, that could be interesting. Maybe I do it for when Justice get their new roster. Well,
I think what you have to ask yourself is that if you were to take a nap, wake up, look at the results, and see that Justice had lost to Paris, would you be surprised? And I feel like the answer would be no.
I mean, the thing is, so here's the conflicting part, is that the Justice yesterday, like the other day, looked like they didn't look awful when they played versus Shock. They looked pretty solid, but I just can't trust them. They took Shock to 5. They look solid. I just, on a matter of principle, I can't pred for them.
Well, hold up though. What if it isn't that they look solid, but the Shock are actually really bad?
It could be this. I mean, the Shock didn't look that good, honestly. The Shock really didn't look that good. Like,
wake up.
A lot of it was like just like kind of like proper and fucking Kilo having some like huge moments. So, Wild Weasel, thank you for the prime. So I'm not sure. The deal with the Blood Tablet was to just have to win 5 games in a row before we pred for them. Yes, that is what I put out there. Is that Justice are gonna have to win? I think 5's a little steep, but like if they win like 3 to 4 quality games in a row consistently that they should win, not ones that they're not favored to win, but the games they should win, then I can start putting them again. So, okay, let's have our own preds here. Z pred. Can we get a Z Punker Queen pred?
I'm just purely going for chaos here, which is
what's up, Afrin?
3-0 Boston.
3-0 Boston, huh? I'm going 3. I'm gonna go 3-1 Boston. I think this could go to a map 5 pretty easily if London don't play Sombra. But Boston looked pretty good. They looked pretty good.
Going for the 3-1 hedge bet. No conviction.
3-1 hedge bet. This is a 3-2 meta? Nah, I'm thinking it could be a 3-2. It could be a 3-2, but I'm feeling a 3-1. I'm feeling 3-1 a bit. But I don't think they'll play Sombra here. The biggest problem with London still is like, what do you do with Backbone if you don't put him on May? Because his Genji hasn't been inspirational. Like, that's still the biggest like question mark for this team.
What if London just says fuck it and plays Rectangle Man all day?
Yeah, they could, but it's not good. And, like, I think they could maybe make it work, but I would consider it a very non-optimal pick because Jungle Queen is just lives. Jungle Queen is just actually, it's like one of those like microscopic life forms that live on like the underwater volcanoes that have evolved to be like to live in the harshest conditions. Jungle Queen just won't die. She just won't die if you rush her.
What was it like the first day of Junker Queen where I forget which player it was, but there was a point where it was like the entire team was dead and you just saw like a Junker Queen live for 5 seconds standing against a wall, just living.
Yeah, I mean there was also the recontest and like granted that was the 2v3 and they had rally, but you know there was the Gibraltar recontest yesterday that happened where the rally comes back in and they win the fight. This is actually a canon battle, historic battle. Yeah, it's like in Rome Total War. Or like any of the Total War games where you can play like one of the historical like situations. This is essentially that. I think that was more of a rally difference. Yeah, it was. But I mean, generally you could still potentially burn another tank even with rally, but not when you have that much sustain. So, Pred's closing soon, everyone. Dink donk. Dink donk. It's more of a Lexington or a Concord? Dude, which one was the one where the actual battle took place? Because technically, one of them, there was just like a couple shots fired. And they ran to the other town. I don't remember which one.
Concord was also the name of a supersonic jet.
been a while since I remember all my Revolutionary War battles. So.
Well, it's looking like London is not running Rectangle Man.
No
Also,
Rectangle Man.
What is your time at? I'm at 7-6.
I am now at 28 till point unlocks, 27 till point unlocks, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15.
Hang on, I'm trying
14.
to speed up.
12, 11, 10. Well, I'm going to watch this fight for a second. Okay, so London play near the point. They made the Fallout 4 town a real place. The onliner, huh? The Chad not knower. So first cap for London. They got a free cap here. Oh, dude, Punk is solo. Oh, Punk's dead. London? They're back? They're back. Guys, they're back. I played Spartans versus Persians at Thermopylae in Total War. No, I didn't. I'm at 26, 27, 28 for London, 29, 30, 31, 32.
Okay, we're good.
Actually, not bad from London. They got a first cap. A lot of pressure onto Punk. Boston made no moves. Now, they did give Faith a ton of beat charge here. Faith's beat charge is fucking humongous. Boom, Avast, he lost already. How did I lose already? Explain, huh? They're going to go for the aggressive beat. How did Sparker die first? Where? Wow.
Also,
okay.
Here's the bad news. They actually did not beat.
Dude, I don't understand how London lost two people so early on point. I just don't get it. Like, how is it even possible to lose two people that quickly on point when they're not going for flanks? I guess Backbone was technically flanking, but how do you must have just wasted his shout? Because I did not see shout active for that fight. But they can't even drop the beat here aggressively because now Backbone has Blade. So they got shot. Oh, perfect.
I love watching Genji swing at shields.
Well, to be fair, there's no shields here.
Well, I was about to.
That is the one new thing. At least there's no shields in this meta. Oh, Valentine finds Sparker. Beat does the same in time.
I meant sound barrier.
Oh, yeah. I gotcha. Well, now Uprising are just going to come back in with a rally, right? Yep. They're focusing the shit out of Hottie. Hottie saves shout, so he lives. Dude, MCD is so deep. They get a free cap? Yep. Free cap for Boston. Come back in with the rally. We need a Sparker moment. Nope, we're not getting a Sparker moment. Hottie's already dead. Wait, the London aren't back, actually. Guys, I don't think London are back. Oh my! Victoria!
It just depends on your time frame. Like, historically, over the last few years, they are back.
Yeah, that's fair. In the wider scheme of the Overwatch League. Yeah, Victoria has been really good on Sojourn so far. I will say, I was not thinking much of Victoria coming into the league personally, but been looking really good this stage. Oh, as I say that, Victoria immediately dies to Sparker.
Yeah, that was a pretty big curse.
There's a 3-man Rampage.
Oh god, the bio name. Oh,
dude, it's so strong. Rampage might. I know there are like other like ults, like old ults that we're discussing, but in the current context of balance, Rampage is so fucking strong. It's crazy. Because anti is just insanely good. Like having the ability to group anti-heal people and do damage at the same time is just disgusting. Old Rally was a Mega West. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like not including like, I'm not including like old historical ults. Okay, Sparker.
I mean, you go far enough back. There's a lot of ults that were
busted. Yeah, there's been a lot of historical busted stuff, right? But I'm not
8-second Dragon Blade. Anyone?
I'm just more talking like in the current context of balance. Rampage is very, very strong. Touchers? Nope, no touchers. Okay, London. Here we go. Looking good. Much better pace. No silly comps. Sparker hitting shots. Looking a little bit better. Looking a tad bit better. Historically busted strategies like the Trojan horse. True. The Trojan horse. Such a... Actually, nerf. Nerf the Trojan horse. Nerf it. OG Gravitic Flux going to be canceled no matter what. Yeah. To be fair, that wasn't even the most busted thing at all about Sigma at that time. I still think one of the most busted things that ever happened was like Discord you could keep the Discord on a person without having LOS. You could keep orbs on people's Zenyatta without having LOS, which I think is fucking disgusting.
You could also run 2 Zenyatas also.
Yeah. I still think that's like the most broken thing ever. Oh, goodbye, Hottie.
Holy shit, Hottie.
Goodbye, Sparker.
Oh, that's a fight.
That was a very fast fight. I don't know where Hottie went. He kind of just fucking disappeared. I think 50% Discord was worse. It was, so that's the thing. You don't understand, Snack Yak. Discord used to be 50% damage, and you keep it on them for without ever having to break LOS.
Yeah, it was literally Zenyatta sees you once, and you're fucked until you die.
Yes. Okay, another fight happens. Backbone dies. So this, I will say, right now when I'm watching this match, comparatively to yesterday, these fights are so fast right now for these two teams. It's been very, very quick fights currently. This is our first real sustained fight, I say, as Punk immediately dies. Or not immediately, but dies. And they get the flip here. Can they punish Backbone? No, they can't. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Pretty much equal. Well, actually, dude, Faith is a madman when it comes to building beats. Faith's beat percentage generation is crazy. He's already got this, like, I mean, they could just go for the beat engage if they know. They might not know, though. Does he know? Well, Valentine's dead, so now they're down a lot of damage. And now it doesn't matter because they're going to lose the fight anyways. They didn't really make any moves. I don't think they knew that they had a huge beat advantage there. Faith reminds me of Season 2 and Amo. Really? I find Faith to be a bit more aggressive than an Amo was. But I see what you're going for because I find Faith to be a relatively balanced player. So.
Yeah, and this is what we're waiting for. The Rampage versus Rampage.
Rampage. Yeah, Backbone Genji is looking a bit better. I mean, mostly it's just he's coordinated. Because I think a lot of the portion of Genji's here is like, yeah, you're doing a lot of individual damage, but it's really important that your dashes are like making sense, like in terms of your position on the map and who you're following up on damage with. They give up the point for free because they're afraid of the overclock. There's the beat. Classic Genji play. Using your blade just to force beat because you can't do anything else. Rally's invested. They get the later overclock. Oh, that's only 2-man. A 3-man from Hottie. Hottie fucking rolled him. Hottie just rolled him with... That's it. Yep. The better Rampage wins. The better Rampage wins.
Now, there is something interesting here. Both teams used beat, but Valentine held the blade, which is basically the only fucking boss that's back in.
I mean, the thing is that blade still feels like you have to have such an insane setup for a neutral, for like just a blade to get value still, because you have 2 different speed boosts and like multiple different ways to get like a lot of health. So it feels like blade is still so hard to deal with, like so easy to deal with, I should say. Oh, wait, not if they're all here. Not if they're all here because the slow field is so strong. Wow, what a good slow field for Victoria. Definitely a moment to see that Sojourn gives you some good value there.
Wait, Boston actually is not in the worst spot now.
Like, no, they're
they
not.
Have time to go back in, but it's likely they'll probably have beat first. And it also could just be one fight, depending on how quick London is on going in. And
this is why Ash is useless. And Ratio. Guys, it's just a choice. It's a stylistic choice. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage on Boston. Valentine's so low.
Just barely getting the fuck away.
Oh, they're taking so much fucking damage.
Point got flipped also.
Yeah. There's the yop. Wait, backbone. Oh my god, he's out. But they had to peel for him. Yeah, they used all their cooldowns. Faith lives too.
Faith
Oh, it's over. I mean, this is it. This is round.
This is gonna be insta beat? Question mark? Rally?
I don't know where Punk went.
Oh, the beat is.
Wait, what?
Time to save
Wait, what?
Beat is late.
Boston beefed all their ults? They actually just beefed all their fucking ults?
They lose. Probably.
Do they though? Oh, he's dead. Yeah, I mean, Backbone just cleans it up here, right? Yeah, Backbone just cleans it up here. Yep. Oh, Boston. They just beefed all their ults. Well, there's my one. Boom the Z Panini. He's boomed.
At least I have the courage to go for a 3-0.
I mean, what is it? Is it courageous? Is it courageous?
Imagine going 3-1 and hedging your bets.
Boston is back easy.
Easy. Let's go, London. Time to play Spark or Sombra on map 2. Avast, it's Onamo, not Anamo. Ah, no, it's not. Odds on APAC having 100% Ash pick rate? I don't know, actually. I could see teams like Spark and stuff still playing, like Spark and like maybe, I don't know, it depends. Like, I know Spark are going to want to play Ash still. But I don't know. I could see Soul not playing Ash. A lot of teams might value the Sojourn. So, M3 is probably going to whip out the Ash. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
What's the second game of the day?
It's a game of pain. It's the game. It's the pain game. It's Justice versus Paris. It's the pain game.
I did in fact see the 6.2 news.
We're back in it. There we go. We're going back to marbles. I'm taking my time. Whoa, what is this? New fonts? This is new. Thoughts on Manchester United? I have no thoughts on Manchester United. I'm a West Hammer.
In other stream games, by the way, you know Bomberman that we played last year? It's already shutting down.
It's already shutting down? What do you mean it's already shutting down?
Closure of the game like later in the year because they didn't get enough people to play it.
Oh my god. That is one thing I don't love about the current era of games, of like, especially the lack of like ownership of games. It doesn't matter for multiplayer games. There's nothing much you can do about it. Like, if they close down the servers, It's always been that way. But I do hate like no longer having, like, I saw there was the news of like Ubisoft was like, oh yeah, you know, like Far Cry 3 and all the DLC that you own for this game that you purchased. Yeah, we're just shutting down the servers that host your DLC, so you just can't play it anymore. And I'm like, huh? Excuse me? They can do that? Like, how is that even allowed?
Even for mainstream companies, it's kind of bad because I think there was something where like Nintendo is like shelving a lot of like Wii and like 3DS stuff, and I guess there's questions on whether or not you'll be able to download stuff you bought for those systems past a certain point.
Yeah, I mean, but like, and I get there's the legal argument that when you purchase it digitally, you're not owning it, right? But that's like my problem, right? Is that, like, what's the point if you're paying the same price for the game and they can just take it away from you? Why the fuck would you buy it digitally?
I mean, luckily for a lot of these games, as long as the game wasn't like truly played by 0 people, there's always someone out there that's like going out of their way to archive the packets and like all the details of the game so it can eventually be like downloaded and used later on.
What do I think of Junk on Brazil on Paraiso? Junkrat? I don't know. I mean, honestly, I feel like the problem with Junkrat is that he would still get ran over by the double speed. It would be an interesting experiment to try it, but I'm pretty sure he would still get ran over by double speed.
And that's when the Outlaws announced that Jake is back to play.
Jake is back. Guys, Jake is back. It's time to boom London again with the Junkrat, just like in Season 1. What about Junk on every map? Yeah, I think they need Junk on every fucking map. What about Sigma? I definitely don't like Sigma. Well, I think there may be certain points that Sigma could make sense, but overall, because you're just able to move so fast throughout like first and third, I don't feel like Sigma is going to hold up well. But I have heard that teams have tried to play Sigma on a variety of maps, including that map, with like a double flex support. So there's a possibility. I think there's like still a lot of room for teams to maybe like look at things a bit. But I don't know if it's going to be from a tank perspective. It's more so going to be from like a DPS/supports perspective. Because Junker Queen seems really strong. Junker Queen's just a little too strong.
Quote, what OW is missing is lore-based buffs. Nah.
Yeah, true. They do need some lore-based buffs.
I feel like what OW is missing when it comes to hero design more than anything else is that I feel like the hero design should be narrowed down. Like, I feel like the game gets held back by this idea of, like, trying to make every new hero unique, thus new heroes come out way slower and at times come out with, like, game-breaking things. Like,
well, to be fair, they have committed to 4 hero releases a year, which puts them much more online with, like, other... Not quite the same as MOBAs, obviously, but...
How often does Valorant release a new agent now?
It's about the same tempo. I would say it's about like 3. You get maybe like 3-ish agents a year, 4 agents maybe, I think. So it's going to be pretty close to what Overwatch 2 is looking to do.
What is the League of Legends problem? Because I feel like League having a bunch of like champions that are similar to each other, it's not really that big of a deal. Like, I don't think... Overall, I'd rather have more heroes, champions, whatever you want to call them, and have some of them be like kind of similar to each other than have less and try and make everything unique and also like have additional balance problems from it.
Why do these teams not play Pharah? They can't get rushed in the air. That's actually where you're wrong, because the new hero they're releasing is going to be an F-16 fighter jet. They're actually going to release the full air superiority meta soon. Hottie? Wait, I was about to say. I thought Hottie was going to stay on Diva. No, he's going back to the Jungle Queen. Okay. And Victoria's dead. Okay. Time to back up here. Unless you just want to play high ground. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so the problem I have with Sigma as well is that on Paraiso, when you look at the designs for this, like, yeah, you could play this high ground and then, like, play second to, like, anchor. Like, play around these rooms. But if you drop, you can kind of get rolled. So you need like more, you need a little bit more of a high ground differential to where you can like cycle contest. It's a little too wide open in terms of like where the Sigma has to play right now. Good kill from Faith. Great kills from Faith. Go, dude, Faith is popping the fuck off. Faith is doing it again.
Albert has entered.
Welcome, Albert. Welcome. We're watching London might be back in it. London, they might be back in it.
London better than Atlanta?
Maybe. I don't know, but maybe. The problem I have with Atlanta is every time Atlanta looks trash, they always come out and have an amazing tournament run. They're just tournament monsters.
Yeah, they're definitely a tournament team.
They're just a tournament monster team.
It's dangerous because it's like I feel like it doesn't really matter how they do in the regular seasons. Like if you meet them in the playoffs. Unless you're London. I think London has the number in the...
Tasmo! What up, Tasmo?
But yeah.
Of the Dallas
That kind of makes them...
Think of it as tier 1.
I mean, to that point, it's kind of like, oh, great, I did well in the regular season. I have a high seed. Surely I'll have an advantage by playing a lower seed. And then you look at the lower seed, it's like, oh, it's Atlanta. My advantage is gone.
Sag.
Yeah, Atlanta's probably one of the most dangerous, like, lower seeded teams because they just decide to like care or turn up for tournaments.
Now in stream. Why you have to bully me, huh? Why are you going for the bully? Okay. This guy won a match and is like, I'm trying to end this guy's whole career.
It was a 2-0, but I didn't actually, I didn't watch it. So
Boston, it should have been still ongoing, honestly. Boston fucked up their last fight on the second round and just didn't beat in time to save a player. Because they had, like, huge ult advantage. So
yeah, literally, if Boston just, like, beat it as soon as they got it, they would have won final fight and taken them.
Valentine.
Okay. Okay, a little spawn camp action.
Yeah, I like a little spawn camp in action here.
We're truly unlocking new areas of the map with this spawn camp strategy.
Yeah, I do like that. I like seeing some high testosterone spawn camps, though. The blade hit the spawn doors? Okay, he kills Backbone. Sure.
Got his.
Got his, yeah. Now this is Chad. This is unbelievably Chad from the Boston Uprising.
Boston has actually turned into Atlanta.
I love a good spawn camp. I love a good spawn camp.
It used to be only certain teams had like the balls to spawn camp, but now it's like every team's spawn camping.
Faith. Oh! Wait, landed dead.
Wait,
Punk
Parker?
just using the car?
Oh, Punk's
car,
dead, right?
car meta?
Wait.
Yeah, they're staying. Keep the spawn camp staying up. Spawn camp staying up, lads. Dude, Boston they're crunching them. They're crunching them here.
It's really coming home. They're in their home.
I think it's meta than more or less for spawn camps. I mean, I think any meta that's like very rush centric is gravitate towards spawn camping. Goats did, Quad Tank did, like any meta like that is gonna gravitate towards spawn camping very often. So because it's just strong.
Like, yeah, it's also like the evolution of like game understanding and like game flow.
God. They're losing the fight after Rampage.
Oh my.
Well, Boston, they're just not a control type of team. They're more of a Parariso type of team. They have the ghost of Alamau with them still. Well, never mind. They're losing to Landon.
Okay. All right, they're trading.
But still, I mean, still dying and spawn here.
They're fighting. Look at where they were fighting. They're
fighting at the first choke, the literal first choke. So they got plenty of time. Use all their ults would beat. Yeah, but that's fine. Using ults in the spawn while forcing London to use a bunch of ults, and taking time off. Like, I don't even care if you don't trade ults effectively in the spawn because you have time to build them. Like,
Punk is just gonna walk at them with Rampage.
I think it's bad if the defensive or the team you're spawn camping doesn't use any ults, but if the team you're spawn camping uses ults, you can use a few ults.
Dude, Punk, he's got this unlocked. He knows where they want to push because he saw the Brigida.
Dude, he's ready to rampay.
They got.
Oh my God! Well,
okay, he doesn't need it. They don't need it. Goodbye. Oh, wow.
Wait, the question is, do they go back to the spawn doors after winning the fight?
Back to the spawn doors, guys.
They gotta win this fight.
Back to the spawn doors?
They gotta clean this up.
Punk died!
Oh,
Yeah.
Punk went a little deep. Punk went a little deep.
Wait, London.
They dropped the beat. Admiral feels pressure to drop the beat.
There's not even a play.
That was an incredible waste of
Well, I'm thinking Admiral was low HP, which is already Monka, and he was thinking like, oh shit, I'm low. Are we gonna win this fight? And I guess just drops the beat to guarantee it.
Well,
yeah.
Guess what? Oh shit! Here comes the freest blade ever.
Well, they do have rally.
Valentine needs to dash.
Wait, four man rampage. Oh! Whoa!
Ooh.
Wait! Holy
Valentine
shit,
was
London!
1 HP. No, Valentine was 1 HP before he even like got any blade.
Valentine got way too eager for the blade. Honestly, I feel like they got fucked because they were so in the mindset of like touching before the cap that they just took a really bad fight despite having an advantage.
No, I think the issue there was I think Punk could have rampaged to the point, but Valentine could also dash. But like Valentine had blades, so like I think they're trying to figure out like who touches the cart.
Well, I think Punk did touch point with the rampage though. He rampaged out, touched point, and rampage 30.
Didn't Valentine also dash to the cart though?
Yeah, I mean it was tough because I didn't see the perfect angle. I didn't have the perfect angle in the fight, so it's really tough to see how it exactly broke down. Well, there's Blade.
Just get booped?
Oh,
I think got flailed. He got flailed by MCD.
Wait, he was dash. Okay.
Yeah, I
well,
got nothing.
Yeah, he got rally out, so I guess he decided not to commit.
Oh, it's only a 2-man. It's only a 2-man. However, Faith might not get beat. Faith should die. They're probably gonna focus him down. Yep, they do.
Okay.
Hottie is just. He just tries to turn his head box. Oh my god!
Staring at the wall, waiting for his fate.
That's funny. That's really funny.
That's a true veteran moment there. You just know you're dead. You're just like, I'm just gonna sit here.
That's really funny.
If I die,
like I see the logic by trying to turn the hitbox, but also, you know, he's still pretty big hitbox. I beat invested, knowing back when doesn't that blade. Why are all my observers constantly freezing? Why do all the action fights the observers like freeze like all the time? Can they kill the backbone?
I think they need Trippy to optimize their PCs.
True.
That's what they need.
Ooh, one. Only gets one, but gets the rally out. It's not terrible here for Uprising because they have 5 people alive. Well, now it's terrible.
Well, there's no hardware sponsor to blame like the MSI tournament from back in the day where they wanted the players to play on gaming laptops.
Wait,
no.
Boston getting smacked.
No, they got it. Yeah, I mean, it was they were just playing the corner and they lost Faith. Somehow Faith got found. They found their faith. They're born again.
Boston?
If 2 beats go off at the same time, it crashes OBS. Is it like a troll, or is that true currently? Wow. Actually true? Goddamn.
So, anyone bet
Dude,
on Boston? What?
I really need to win this pred, okay? I'm on track to go back to 50-50. If I end today, like if I get 2 preds, I'll be 4-4. I'll be 4-4.
You still get credit for a correct pred as long as you pred the right team, right?
Yes. As long as Boston still wins the match, I'll be fine.
Which is why I'm predding for Spitfire right now.
No.
It doesn't work
No.
that way.
Too late.
Okay.
Too late. The doors have closed on the market.
Although actually, we should let him do that because Boston is going to win.
Oh.
Okay. No, because we're running. No, because here's the problem here. Because the match has already started. They've got a map advantage, and if Albert gets a right pred, he continues to pull ahead off of his. He continues to pull ahead. So we've got to put some market limiters.
But if you have faith in your prediction, this is good because it puts Albert behind.
That's true.
Okay, what if I wanted to pred for Boston? What if I wanted to just,
No,
you would let that happen? You would let that happen, though.
No, I would not allow it.
Okay.
It's unethical.
Yeah. Good
Oh,
thing,
I'm joking like Boston.
Good thing the co-stream does not have an ethics board.
I can't think of anyone unethical enough that visit the co-stream on a regular basis to be like, yeah, they're actually in the ethics board.
And we have a senator on the co-stream. Surely there's...
The senator is corrupt, though.
Really?
That's the definition of unethical.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try this again. I just nearly like choked on a dust mote floating in the air. Oh! Okay. Actually, Albert, lock in your pred. You going in for London?
Wait.
Lock in your pred. Lock in your pred.
I like how one pick is enough to change.
That's enough. That's all I need. Oh, good. Oh my god, the boop. The boop plus the Soulfield. Can they punish anyone? Oh, they didn't punish anyone from that? Backbone? Backbone's doing a lot of damage up here. He has to be careful though. If they turn around and just like shoot him, he's fucking dead.
Well,
the damage.
They did not turn.
Wait, it's okay. Punk's popping off. Punk's popping the fuck off.
Any dash targets? Any dash
Dude,
resetter?
Backbone. Dude, Punk is popping the fuck. He had 2 amazing knives on Backbone.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Punk has really had a good Junker Queen so far.
I don't think anyone else, any of the analysts factored in the
Dude, he rolled landed too.
The Australian buff of, playing Joker and Queen.
Dude, Punk is fucking owning.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Okay. It's crunching them.
So, Albert for London, yes?
Yep.
What's up?
You going for the London bread?
Give me like a few minutes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll give you a few minutes. Sure.
Yeah, circle back.
They didn't factor in the dingo in him. He's got that dingo in him. That's true. He doesn't have the dog. He's got the dingo.
He's got the dingo. He's got that dingo in him.
Boston, I mean, they have an early rampage, but they should know that Spitfire had 2 ults because how long this fight lasted. 5 ult fight here in the fucking streets. The street fight. We're gonna see jail Overwatch. There's a blade.
Okay.
Oh, the beat doesn't get off in time to save MCD.
A knife fight in
This
the alley.
is so sad.
Classic. Got his and he's out.
Dude, look at this. I mean, look at this shit. It's actually just, I mean, it's an urban siege. Trying to get them off the fucking rooftops. Oh, 4-man rampage, or 3-man rampage. Wow, good.
Okay.
And MCD invested rally.
Wow.
Okay, London. Okay, London. Sicario Overwatch.
Dude,
yeah.
Great movie. Great movie.
It is very. I did not like the second one as much. The Day of Soldado.
Yeah. I'm talking about, the original.
But the original
one.
Sicario, fantastic.
Yeah.
I did not like the second one as much, but Sicario, the first, fantastic.
Yeah.
There was the second one, there was, and it wasn't as good.
Why is my old PC randomly shutting off?
What was Emily Blunt wasn't in the second one, right? She was only in the first one.
No, only in the first. Yeah.
I think she was like a big reason why it was so good.
Sicario on these nuts. Can they get backbone? Nope. Oh, the rampage. Wait, the rampage? They engage with a slow? Oh, it's nasty. Come on, they gotta get one more. They gotta get one more. Surely they get one more. There we go. Oh, help him. No, you can't lose one to Admiral there. If Victoria stays alive, this is probably a guaranteed cap. This is probably like a potential cap if Victoria stays alive there, because they can set up, they can get another stagger on the backbone. Now they're just still fucking the pain zone. They're actually just fucked in the pain zone here. I can't believe it.
Wait, someone said it's a trilogy. I mean, it actually is. There is a third one coming out with Emily.
Oh,
Blunt
is
back.
there? Oh, with Emily Blunt's coming back.
Yeah, she's coming back.
I did not know that, actually. That's cool. That's cool. So they get the overclock out. London they're gonna have Blade, and Faith doesn't have Beat yet. Still very winnable. Come on, Faith. Come on. 92%. 95, 96. He's got this. He's got this. There it is. The beat. Oh, there we go. They stay alive. Can they get anything else? Back one's pretty low. No way. Oh my god. Help Punk. Punk dies. I mean, it's over. It's just over. I can't believe it. Oh, this is so sad for the Uprising. They just can't find any kills in time.
Yeah, I'd like to make a pred for London.
No. Now you can't lock it in. There was only, the offer was only open earlier in the map. The offer was open then. The market's closed. Victoria should go dash. True.
Wait.
Rampage gets 2.
Valentine? Wait, Valentine's popping off?
They got a touch. They got a touch though. There they do. Okay.
No,
Good. They get the touch.
They're on the point. They're on the point.
Can Punk build the Rampage? Can Punk build the Rampage in time? They get another?
Maybe they don't need. I don't think they need the Rampage.
They might not need it, but it's just nice to have. Just nice to have.
Yeah. In the back pocket.
Just
Okay,
to have
he
the
missed
back
that.
pocket.
He missed that
Dude, you
guy.
gotta kill someone. They gotta kill somebody.
Okay, all good.
I mean, they're just playing for the rampage here. They're actually just playing for the rampage. There's the op.
Okay.
Punk! Punk, you gotta get it, bro!
We got it.
Oh, it's big! It's huge! The rally, though.
They have rally up, so it doesn't
No,
really matter.
they don't save MCD.
Yeah, the rally's up, so
Punk's gonna die. Oh, boy.
That is a
Dude,
hole.
they just weren't able to get... it felt their focus fire was so good, but they just relied on a lot of hero moments from Punk. I feel like I'm seeing Victoria and Valentine were not nearly as impactful this map as they were in the previous.
They need to focus something there instead of waiting for the rampage.
Yeah. But it was tough because they were so split and they had to keep one person on cart, right? So, like,
Yeah.
it's really hard to just, like, even if you just all force focus, like, the Junker Queen, if you're in a 3v3 and they're going as over cooldowns, like, I feel like you're not a guarantee. There's no guaranteed pick in that scenario.
I'm not saying it was guaranteed, but it seemed like they were just trying to, they were playing to live as opposed to, like, actually trying to all in for a game.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I think they were trying to play for the rampage, and they did get the rampage. But then the problem is that, like, there's a rally, right? So
Yeah, if they have any support ults, rampage is not enough. Because rally just stacks on top of it. The anti-heal doesn't matter.
I definitely feel like I felt like Backbone was very free during this. Like, he wasn't getting marked like a lot. But it is a bit of chaos when the London Spitfire are on the roofs, raining missiles down upon you.
So when are the French gonna come in and assist the Americans here, so they can win the Revolutionary War?
That's a good question.
Wins is ready.
Bring in wins.
Lafayette? Where's Lafayette when you need him the most?
Oh, I didn't know. They got a nice little pool from the Spark. What is this? Why did you...
Huh?
Who linked me this?
No. Nah.
Who linked me that? Who linked me that, huh?
Oh, God.
Who linked me the foreskin lamp?
That's
one of
just
those, like,
modern
That's
design.
one of those, like, multi-purpose lamps, huh?
I will say the concept is very funny. The concept is very, very funny, though.
Being an engineer and, like, engineering that. Like, hey, we need to make you some CAD drawings of
It's day
that lamp.
3 and I'm already
like,
sick of this
okay.
Mickey Mouse stage.
Mickey Mouse stage. Wow, no one won, huh? So no winners? Ah, the Make Me Run an Ad has been dropped? Okay. Wait, this is 36 minutes long. Ad time? Anyone else up running their ads? The closest Zaxby's to me is 200 miles away. Well, we better get driving. You better get driving if you want that, Zaxby's. When did this start happening where you got like this gray screen on the YouTube? This is like, we'll be right back, and it lasts like 2 minutes. Has anyone else been getting this?
Dude, just download AdBlock, please.
I've just been too lazy to download it on... I've been too lazy to download it on Firefox.
It takes like 30... It takes like 5 seconds.
I know. But I'm just like... But at the same time, I'm just like, I've never seen this before, ever, even when I was getting ads. I'm like, what even is it? It's just strange.
It's probably just a placeholder for the ads that would have been
That
there.
would exist if we had ads. This is where I put my ads. If I had any.
It's like the billboards where they have the like call to inquire for your ad here. Unlike I mean, YouTube hasn't even changed anything. They just don't really care if you have ad block. Like, they don't try to get around it. Whereas Twitch has actually just been... You have to get, like, a new Twitch ad block, like, every few months.
I don't think how Twitch has been doing ads really makes a lot of sense. More than anything else is that discoverability on Twitch is fucking bad nowadays, where it's like, I want to look at a new streamer. Wait, here's a fucking 2-minute pre-roll. It's just like,
I mean, you say discoverability is bad. Then you go to YouTube Live and then, you know.
And then it's real bad.
Yeah, like...
Then it's real bad.
Well, on Twitch you can see the streams exist, but then you have to be stuck at an ad forever.
Yeah, I mean, I see what their strategy is, because they're like, they're trying, instead of like trying to increase payout to the creators from subscription split, they're just like, what if you just run more ads and make more money that way? Because then it pleases their partners, and they're like, oh, and the creators make more money.
Yeah, Twitch actively annoys you if you have any sort of ad block. Whereas YouTube just don't care.
What's our next map, actually, in the series? Is it push? No, we're on escort. Dorado. Okay, that's enough pogging. Did that turn it off? Wait, how do I turn this off here? There we go. There we go. Does Switch still have that purple screen in Gigabrain? I'm actually not sure if it still does. I'm assuming it does, because they're just like, get off this website. Not if you're subbed. It hasn't for a while. Ah, great. Fantastic. Fantastic news. I'm not subbed. Well, then I don't know. Well, then it's all fantastic news. Everyone's not getting the purple screen.
Avast! Arr!
Developing tumor. Thank you for the prime. Monka? Seven TV modes don't work on Gigabrain, but that's it. Oh, okay. Bastion?
Wait, Backbone?
Bastion? The back Bastion?
They were really in the lab, huh?
They've been cooking it up.
They really cooked some things up, huh?
Jim
That's
McPlop,
crazy.
they give it the prime. It seems to be working. Interesting. You know, what if the key to countering Jugger Queen is Bastion? What if that's the key?
Before they finished cooking it up.
Yeah, they were still mid cooking.
Yeah.
It was a long process.
Yeah.
Here it is, Bastion on the flank.
They went from Sombra to Bastion.
I mean, the Bastion seems to be doing better so far. Dude, look at this.
Oh my god.
Dude, look at this. Look at this. Bastion new meta?
New composition
Wait a minute.
just dropped?
I'm trying to think. What is this? I'm wondering if this is just because Backbone doesn't want to play Genji, or if they truly believe in the Bastion.
No, but he's been winning on like
He's been looking good on Genji. Yeah, exactly. He's been looking much better on Genji here. You say that about Bastion literally did nothing there? That's not true, actually. The Bastion didn't do a lot of damage, but the Bastion made them like have to split. Okay, he's going back to Genji. Okay, well I don't know then. I don't know what's going on there.
Maybe it was like a cheese strat, like on the first rollout to break a spawn camp, but he never died. So he just kept.
So he just stayed on it. Yeah, maybe that's it. Could be that. It could be a nice little pocket pick.
Yeah.
Could be a nice little pocket pick.
It makes sense if like they're like spawn camping you that you would want to have a Bastion.
Punk?
Also,
Punk?
I don't know how in the world you get Bastion like utility on second point with all the high ground.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. It was like, what are you going to do with the high ground? But it doesn't matter because they swap, so. Well, Punk got a little split there. Used his commanding shout to run away from the engage, and they didn't actually engage, so they didn't have it for that fight. And like now they've lost.
In one fight on Genji. That's crazy. Or I guess he only built 50% because he had 30.
Blade doesn't get much.
Yeah.
Faith has a beat for the. He's got beat for the rampage, but now Backbone has a free blade, right? Unless they kill somebody here.
No,
surely they kill someone.
No, Boston,
it's okay. The slow field, it's good. The slow field's really good here. Actually, the slow field's so good. No one's gonna die. Oh, it's so strong.
Got him.
And they get Admiral. They hold.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Good ults from Boston. Really well played with the peel there too for the blade. Playing back in the choke and using the slow field. Kind of nasty. Had the shout available. Does Sojourn actually slow people, or does he just say that? Yeah, it actually slows people. Yeah, like, not like a huge amount. It doesn't, like, bog them out of control.
It's not like Chamber. Like, they're not, like... They can't even jump, but, like, it slows them down.
Technically, it's not the slow field. It's the disruptor field, right? But, you know. I call it the slow field.
Technically, slowing someone is disrupting them, so...
True.
Chamber is so bad now. I don't think so. I'm still
no, Chamber's still decent.
I'm still one-tricking Chamber.
Also, Albert's a one-trick Chamber, so he's going to always be on it. He's going to be on that. He's on that Chamber grind still. Tactically, my nuts.
Okay.
So Punk has the Rampage here. There's no ult for London. And I like how they're holding the high ground, just waiting for them to come close so they can give him the Rampage. A little bit of the rampaging. Do you imagine the slow field for Chamber and Overwatch? Well, I think that needs to be the new hero. They need to add the trap hero. And the hero, all they do is make like traps and like they put little hijinks across the map, like Kevin McAllister. You burn your hand, you'll like hurt your little foot, you'll walk slow, take a little like dot damage.
If they made like a Junkrat Sombra combination, huh?
I need someone that like just builds all over the map. Honestly, and the traps get hidden.
That's what you need to encourage to play your game, a Sombra Junkrat hybrid.
You just add the Diablo.
It just oozes fun.
You add the Diablo Assassin, and they just drop the, like minefields and traps everywhere. Little turrets.
I think it would be sick as fuck. Except not actually. Probably not. Except probably not actually very sick. Okay, they got a touch here. Punk dies. Does Valentine get another? He gets Punk. Okay.
Wait,
Valentine feeling himself. Maybe a little too much. Maybe a little too much.
Swipe in the corner.
Valentine maybe go. I actually don't even think he had to go for that. I think he could. I think that was just risky business. But you know, I respect it. It's Chad. Oh. It's okay. Wait. MCD's alive, so they still have rally. Yeah. They still have rally here, so not the end of the world.
And this is where London...
They need a rally first.
Sparker getting so pressure? Nope, they get beat.
Wait, okay. Well, Faith has beat coming back.
Is he going to use it? He does. He doesn't. Okay. Valentine doesn't get it, though. The focus is so good. Oh, wow. The London focus is very good.
Dude,
wow.
That pick by Sparker was so fucking big.
Yeah. I can't believe... I mean, it was also an incredibly well-timed beat from Admiral, because Sparker definitely would have died there to the Valentine pressure.
Yeah.
They just got the beat off in time.
Well, and also Victoria walked into the disruptor field.
Yeah.
And died.
I'm not seeing... What happened to the Boston from yesterday? Where's the Boston focus fire from literally yesterday? Where is it?
Maybe they went out, did a little celebration.
Do you think they're a little drunky?
Yeah, this is the hangover game,
The hangover game? Yeah, it could be. Dude, I mean, Hottie just like... They all turned around while Hottie was lower, while two of them were antied, and they all were like afraid. They're like, okay, what do we do? Do we look forward? Do we look back? And they just got crunched.
Or maybe Punk's parents is no longer at the facility, Maybe
the parent buff is gone.
The parent buff is gone.
They had a few too many brews after playing some celebratory ultimate frisbee. Of course. That has to be it. They frisbeed a little too hard, had a few too many craft brews. Well, Victoria dead.
Oh my.
They have no ults. Dude, they have no ults.
Sparker is
I mean, they have no ults. Dude, Punk's gonna die.
He's so free.
They're dead.
He's so free.
Bad Patchy Mari predicted Boston. That's what happened. Guys, I think that's the problem there. I didn't pay attention to the Bad Patchy Mari prediction barometer. He did pred for Boston a 3-0. Or was it... So I think it's fucked.
Also, I feel like yesterday, like, Boston's DPS were popping off. Like,
yeah, I know, right? I feel like the Boston DPS are kind of like, where are they? Like, Victoria had some okay moments in the beginning of the match, but I haven't seen anything from Valve. This is the Boston I know and love, where it's like, they're like decent, but they just have 2 mediocre DPS players. While yesterday, their DPS popped the fuck off. Did they just have a life game? I don't know if they just had a fucking life game. If they utilized the game deficit. Imagine if they had Striker. Yeah, guys. Imagine if they had Striker.
Connor, don't be foolish.
Dude, they basically
this
had
is the
Striker
meta where the
Victoria
bad teams
debuted,
win.
remember?
So every time you think a team is good, fret against
He was
them.
actually looking crazy.
Dude, the wheel. Dude, no, wheel, please. The wheel is actually gonna. Oh my god, the wheel. The wheel is 3-0 for London. The exact opposite of the elf. The elves will soon be 0-7 in predictions. By the way, everyone that's been picked from the chat has not gotten a single pred right. From the list of subscribers.
For reference, a coin flip would be way more accurate.
Okay, London. Now, see, Uprising, they just need to be Bastion so they can break the hold here. They learned nothing.
The Victoria almost got insta-gibbed.
Okay, so they're getting a lot of focus on Hottie. Great. I mean, they don't get him, but at least they get out of this. At least they force them out. How do you be an elf? If you're a sub, I do like an every day at the games in the sub channel in my Discord. So it's a nice little subscriber perk so you can test your metal, which so far the metal is wood. Even though it's not actually metal, it's metal, but...
Avast! Arr!
Okay.
Burnolat. Thank you for the prime. So they get one. Good. Oh, they can find him. Can they find Landon? Landon low. Nice. Good focus from Faith. Faith gets 2. God, Faith is a... Come on, Faith. The focus... This is the Boston I know and love. Look, dude, Faith is fragging.
Okay.
He's chasing. He's gonna chase, isn't he? Oh no, he's not. He got packed. He was about to chase. He was about to chase that down.
Backman has to dash to touch. Focus him down.
Hello, focus. Okay, Sparker dead. Focus. Focusers. There we go.
Okay, nice. All good.
There's the focus. There's the focus from Boston. There we go. The follow-up. The Genji mark. The Faith follow-up. It's good. What are you doing, kitty? Can you... I'm trying to watch. They finally have awoken. Faith has a beat, man. He is outbuilt beat at like Admiral like the whole game. Even when his team was like pooing the bed. He's had a really good match. I think ZP's PC exploded again.
No, but I am looking in the PC stuff to figure out why it's exploding. I have no idea why the other PC is like exploding in a different way, but it is.
Okay, rally in. Dude, focus? They're doing it?
Wow.
Get Hottie. And they get Landon late. Okay, Boston.
A little signs of life. Signs of life.
Yeah, it's not looking too bad. We can test up with 5 ults for London.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Dude, they've awokage. They've awokage.
Okay, Victoria.
The execute on the blade, they've actually wokage. They're doing it. I'm seeing the boss of DPS. The focus fire. It's returned. It's dude. Also, by the way, if Boston win this series, this is what, our 3rd reverse sweep out of this weekend. If Boston somehow actually bring this back,
Actual hell week for production. Would you like your Overwatch day to be short? Well, no.
The crazy part too is that even with that, the games are still like not in terms of overall length. Like we've had like reverse sweep days, and there's still only like 6 hours. That's like a long day of Overwatch League now. It's like 6 hours.
Wait,
like 6 to 7.
I have terrible news.
What's the news?
You remember the double cheeked up guy?
Of course.
He died.
How could I ever... What? He died?
Yeah.
Who?
Where'd you see that? Where'd you find this news?
On the internet.
Okay. Well, on a Thursday afternoon, it's actually Saturday, but Saturday, not Thursday, but
He's only 32. That's crazy.
damn. That's fucked up.
To be fair, we already got the meme. I mean, he could make... Dude, he definitely had it in him to make some more bangers.
Dude, MCD got fucking rolled. Oh my god. Okay, wait. The Dorado Last is checking in here.
Okay. Well,
Dorado Last is checking in here. No reverse sweep. Yeah, it's okay. There's still plenty of time on the clock. Still plenty of time on the clock. However, they do have to deal with double DPS ult, and they only have one beat, a single beat.
this point is very hard to cap. So,
yeah, it would have been great if they could continue their momentum, but the momentum has been slowed. The momentum has been slowed. Victoria will get overclock here, though.
Backbone Blade and get the beat out. Or wait, they don't even. Yeah.
I mean, Valentine's is making a lot of space, actually. Valentine's doing a really good job of keeping the pressure on. They forced the shout.
Yeah. Okay, here's the blade.
Okay. Can they punish Backbone? Can they punish Backbone? Nope. Damn, they were really...
Missed.
Oh!
He missed the shot. Oh, okay.
All good. All good. And they're gonna find Hottie here. Yep.
Wow.
Dude, they're back. They're back. They get the beat out.
Okay.
Wait, MCD can't die here.
3-man beat.
They gotta kill Landon. They gotta kill Landon.
Wait,
okay,
they
there we
killed
go.
MCD. That's so
Yeah,
big.
they did lose MCD, but Punk has the rampage. Punk has the rampage. Just play the point. Play the point. Play the point.
Wait.
Play the point. It's big. It's huge. It's huge.
Oh.
It's absolutely gigantic.
Wow.
They got it. They got it.
Little extra time.
There we go. Okay.
You know what this means, though? Bastion's coming back.
My neck. What ult is the most valuable in this meta? I don't know. I feel like it's gotta be the Rampage or the Beat. I feel like it has to be one of those two. Because Blade is kind of like, it's not really a win con. Rally you can play around. Overclock is kind of just like, it's kind of like a nice, like, it's just a nice sprinkle. It's like, ooh, here's an overclock. Like, maybe you get some kills, maybe you don't. It's got to be Beat or Rampage, because Beat defines the tempo for all your other ults and how you use them. Like, it even includes, like, okay, they have a Rampage, so I'm going to have Beat. But Rampage is also, like, one of those things that can force the Beat instead of an initiation, so...
I think it's EMP.
I think it's EMP?
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's Bastional.
Artillery strike.
Yeah, it's Bastional. I think it's Cole, the best ult in the game. Yeah, it's Cole. Dude, the Bastion again? Do they expect it a second time?
Well, they need to use the best ults in the game.
Look at that. They even staggered him coming out the door so they didn't see the Bastion right away. He uses the grenade to hop up, little tech. And now they know. Oh, God, he did right. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, my God.
Well,
He got fucked.
when you cook the same recipe twice.
Yeah. Yeah, that time they kind of just got out of the LOS and rushed him. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Look, there's some recipes in competition that you can cook every time. It's totally fine. They just have to be that good.
Overcooked. The Bastion was overcooked, I have to say.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't be fooled again. Okay. Valentine doesn't. Yeah, good. Doesn't go for the dash in. They're a little bit too healthy. Had too many cooldowns.
Wait, Punk is bleeding out.
Punk's dead.
Punk is bleeding out.
They need some focus. They need some focus. Faith's in. Faith's in. They need to get. Oh, good work from Faith. MCD trying to live. MCD trying their best to live. Nope.
Nope.
The damage from Backbone. Ooh,
Yeah.
Backbone.
One
The
more
bone
dash.
back. Damn. Punk dying. I don't know how Punk died so early there, but I mean, they were almost able to bring it back.
Boston might be the masters of winning, or rather losing, one fights.
Admiral already has beat in this fight, too. Goddamn. I mean, I don't even know how they win this. It's so
Victoria
hard.
pops off.
Yeah, I mean, they're hoping that they can. Well, they didn't touch. They weren't able to touch, so they're gonna play for the choke here. And if they lose this choke fight, it's pain.
It's over.
It's actually pain if they lose this choke
It's
fight.
over. If they lose this fight, it's over for sure.
Victoria looking for anything. Wait, landed dead. They get beat out.
Okay,
They have Blade after. Blade after. Here it comes. Hottie dead. Oh, it's real good. Oh, it's real. Okay, they did it. There's hope. I think there's a hope.
This is still
I
really
don't.
hard.
It's
This
really
is still
hard, but
really
it's
hard.
possible. It's doable.
This went from like the easiest attack ever to not easy at all.
They need to win the first fight. They need to win the first fight. I think it's super hard if they lose the first fight.
Here's what I think you do. You audible and you run Bastion, because it's the one thing London would never expect.
They'd never expect them to run Bastion.
I think you run Rush. You whip out the Rhine. They'll never expect their own strat back.
They'll never
out.
expect their own strat.
No. Okay, well, Albert, we're on to something here. You
Okay.
run Rhine Bastion. You hit them with both barrels of
Ryan,
things they wouldn't expect.
They need to bring out the Ryan.
Wait, London or on Ryan?
Wait.
London or on Ryan May? They're gonna bunker. Are they gonna bunker in the room? Are they about to bunker in the room?
Wait.
Are they gonna do it?
Are they gonna get in close and hot? Hey, camera guy.
I need to see.
Where are they going?
They're not bunkering in the room. They're gonna choose to go. They're gonna choose to go from high ground. They're gonna play the choke with the Ana, looking for like anti-nades.
Maybe they would go coast and like surprise.
Auntie nades is
The auntie
the
nades.
nade from your aunt.
The nades from your aunt. Okay, so they are gonna hold close.
Oh my, dude, Victoria almost died. Okay. Well, they showed the Rhine. They showed
Sure.
Rhine.
I mean, not they know the May too. They know the comp.
Yeah. They should. Yeah. They know. Aware.
There it is. There's the engage.
Okay.
Guys, Hottie's getting run over.
How are you getting run the fuck over?
I mean, he's just. I mean, what do you? I mean, he is just getting. Okay, they kill Valentine though.
Oh.
Backbone does it.
Okay.
Backbone does it because his May's fucking incredible. Dude, Backbone's May. It's so good.
Okay. Well, Boston, this is gonna be hard for you.
Oh, the
Well,
May.
I figured out the Rhine is actually the
He's
bait.
fucking dead. The wall fucking E combo. Wow. Amazing. Amazing stuff.
Dude, Backbone does not miss right clicks on May. He actually does not miss the right clicks.
He's basically another Sojourn on the field.
It's not bad into the Genji either. So, a lot of pressure on Hottie. They've used the wall. They're gonna go for it, right? I'm surprised they haven't tried to do something where they like pressure Landon here at all. Because Landon's just free shooting.
I mean, this is almost final fight now.
Nano Ryan? Nano
They
Ryan.
kill Backbone.
Attacker.
Oh, Punk.
Okay,
He missed the
Backbone.
fire strike.
Wait. Wait.
Oh, they split. They broke the hold. They can do it here. They can do it here. As long as Hottie doesn't have fatty shatty, they can do it. Wait, Punk's antied.
They can't punish him.
Hottie's got shatter. Haughty has Shatter. Can they punish him? The boop! Come on, they gotta get him. They got him. Oh my god, they broke the hold. And now it's really
also,
bad for London.
Now it's like ultra shit overtime spawns on top of it.
It's fine. It's fine. I think they can give the cat.
They have two good zone ults. They have two good zone ults here for the choke. Like they definitely don't. I don't know if you play for the recontest here. You might just play for the choke. Because you have the mail, you have the shatter. The problem here is that they have to be. They do have the beat for the blade.
Dude, Boston
oh boy, Faith has to get beat. I think Faith actually has to get beat. I don't know because like the zone ults are gonna be so strong here.
Wait, this is the last fight then.
There's beat. There's mail.
Nobody. He got.
Faith gets frozen. Faith gets frozen. They can't touch. Oh my god, the 3-0. Wow, so good. Actually, so good. Hey, look, they beat it. I can't believe it. I mean, they probably would have lost with more fights, but in terms of time bank, really well played from London. They used their time exceptionally well.
You know, I think I heard Albert pred Boston. Is that right?
No,
no.
Sadly not.
No.
Well, the wheel just got a perfect pred. The wheel continues to roll all of us, and the elf is now 0-7, and I'm 2-5. So I'm not feeling too good.
Also, you know, if you're committing to not printing Justice, Justice actually could win the next game.
They could, but I don't care. Does that mean Florida is greater than London, greater than Boston, greater than Atlanta? Yeah, it's obviously that's the only way we can predict this.
I'm gonna try and fix PC stuff though. I may or may not be back.
Dude, people are losing. People are actually just losing points out the wazoo. It's not looking good for a lot of people in the market. Take your points, chat.
Our player of the match. It is
Admiral player of the match. Interesting. I mean,
little sus, I think. Little suspect.
I feel like considering how I feel like this, like Backbone played I feel like Backbone played a game. I think Backbone played a game today.
Backbone actually robbed.
Like, don't get me wrong, Admiral played fine, but Admiral played very solid. But sure, you know, fair enough. Okay, I need to see what the wheel's gonna pred for the next game, and then maybe I copy. Yeah, I actually just do copy it. That might be the play. Let's see. Let's see. Wheel for Eternal Justice. Fuck. I gotta update my... I also have to update my tile. It's now, you're talking to 2-5 predictions. Oh, shit, dude. How do I mean, Justice are simply the logical pick. They're the actual logical pick here. The elf predator 3-0 Eternal, though. Okay, well, maybe the keys. Maybe the keys will tell me what I need to do. The first key for the Justice. Get some cleaner and bleach to clean the toilets after shitting.
Boston.
Okay. Alpha Mag, thank you for the prime. Second one, play music really loud so that you do not hear your teammates. Ah. And for the Eternal. Die on cart. If cart no available, panic. And secondly, Hide the chat so you don't get distracted by trash talking your opponent. All reasonable. All reasonable, honestly. New coping and seething just dropped. Really? An updated version?
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
It never does. It really doesn't get old. It is an Omega banger. Am I really gonna pred for Washington Justice?
Surely this one won't be an upset. Surely not.
I can't not pred because not predding is just, that's the coward's way out. I think I'm gonna have to pred like a 3-2 Eternal. I can't do it. I can't give it to the Justice. I can't do it to the Justice.
Avast!
Not this time.
Hold strong.
WJ Olmex. Olmex. Thank you for the tier 1. I need Justice to win 4 good matches in a row. 4 matches they should win in a row. Oh yeah, also Albert, I did see your message because Ethan, the person sent me the DM.
Okay, nice.
Yes, so we got that. We got it locked.
We got him.
We got him. We got him. How many more do we need at this point? Like 2 more people, maybe?
Let me check the spreadsheet. You didn't update the spreadsheet, huh?
I haven't updated the spreadsheet yet. No, it's the weekend. I'm working my second job.
Yeah, well, did you think about working your first job?
Oh, it's the weekend.
Don't worry, I'll put it in the spreadsheet.
Let me open the next Preds. Did I sign the Korean Rainbow Six team? Oh yeah, that's right. I can't remember, Albert. Did you hear about the Korean Rainbow Six team that went to get signed?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You did.
Have you reached out to him yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think I will.
Oh, okay. I don't think this is totally accurate because I don't think... Do British people even drink Lipton? Don't they all drink like Yorkshire and Twinings? Pretty sure they don't drink Lipton, but...
A U.S. brand, right? Is it? I don't actually know.
Yeah, I think Lipton is like a U.S. brand.
It's not, apparently.
Oh, is it really? Is it not?
British.
Oh, it's British?
Yeah, I learned.
Oh, wow.
Today I learned.
I found when I go to America, it's actually impossible to get a decent cup of tea. Well, you're just going to the wrong places. You got to go to like actual independent tea shops. There are good places to get tea. It's just, but probably not. I don't know about British tea exactly. But there are lots of good independent tea shops. You just can't go anywhere like big. And a lot of places don't serve. And a lot of places don't serve tea. But there are definitely tea shops. So.
You gotta make sure all the hipsters are there. If you see a lot of hipsters, like, you're in the right spot.
But also, you can literally go into a supermarket and buy, like, Twinnings and stuff. And, like, PG tips. You can go to, like, you can find, like, PG tips. You can find those teas in stores here. So. You can find sweet tea anywhere. Well, sweet tea, first of all, it's a southern thing. And secondly, I do not consider sweet tea. Sweet tea is just sugar that happens to have black tea in it. And, I mean, if that's what you like, that's what you like. You know? Also, Shane Pickle, Pog, new track record.
Yo.
Oh, Jack.
What's up?
We just watched London taking me to 2 and 5 in predictions.
Oh, that's a classic right there.
The wheel also got a perfect pred, so the wheel's owning.
Really?
Yes,
oh my god, the wheel's
fucking
actually
owning.
destroying.
Yeah, the wheel's doing really well. And the elves are now 0-7 in predictions. Yeah.
R.I.P. Bozo.
It's not looking good. And then I have a conundrum coming up because the logical pred for this upcoming match is Justice, but I can't do it.
Oh, you're going to put Paris?
I think I'm going to. I think on a matter of principle. On a matter of principle, I'm going to.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't blame you.
And I was also thinking, I was like, damn, like, I'm very glad, like, you know, I'm out of beer, like, I don't have to drink anymore, because, like, you know, I feel like I've had a decent amount of drink between the soju and the beer, and I'm like, wait, there's another Justice game. So I had to go back to the store and get more beer for the Justice game.
I think the meta is, like, slowly grinding on me.
Midnight Raider.
I know a lot of people
99.
have reached that conclusion already.
Tier 1. The wheel's popping off, it really is. I had a tequila sunrise earlier. Very nice. I went to a nice looking like brunch place today that served mimosas, but I didn't have any because I was like, I don't want any alcohol. But it was like, I got scammed because I was like, oh, this like, it looks really nice. They got a nice patio and stuff. And then it turns out it was the OK. I think it was like OK, the market, OK Market in Del Rey. I don't know if you've been there, Albert.
Wait, what was the scam?
I just realized that I realized that the dishes were very expensive because it was all organic shit.
Oh, fuck that.
But I was like, I was already there, and I sat down. I was like, you know what? Fair enough.
Fair enough. You scanned me.
You got me. It wasn't bad, but
Not something you'd pay for again.
how were the vibes? The vibes were good. Honestly, the vibes were good.
Fuck the Justice.
Yes, _ OW. Thank you for the tier 1. But when you get charged, like, when they want to charge you, like, $13 for, like, a blended juice, I'm like,
What?
This seems kind of crazy. Seems a little steep.
No, that is crazy. I charged $30.
That is crazy. That's smart from you, actually.
What's our last match of the day? Do we have a banger? Is it Outlaws Glads? Actually, I think it's going to be a good match. Are you really going to predict the Justice when the Spit or this Eternal when the Justice are fighting for their jobs? Well, it sounds like their jobs have already been shipped off overseas. Lucid 128, thank you for the prime.
Like, what's happening?
I don't know. All I saw was the ISCA article. Like, if the issue is cost savings for them, I don't think it matters how well the Justice performs at this point, unless they're legitimately the best team in the league. Ooh, why? I mean, am I hearing the broadcast double? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Fucking just something just exploded.
Yeah.
It's Albert's loud ass speaker. Is that what it is?
My mic's not lighting up.
Bro, they put dynamite here? When did this happen? When they had dynamite?
Is it me?
I mean, I don't know. It wasn't Jack because he wasn't here before. Oh shit.
Oh.
Yo, the skip? Wait a minute.
God,
wait, the skip?
Just imagine fucking Paris winning here.
Goodbye, Azzy. Oh! R.I.P. R.I.P. Bozo.
Why do you feel like it's been a year since I've seen Paris play?
I don't know. It could be because they're...
Well, it
could just be with scheduling.
They didn't play in the tournament.
They didn't play tournament. Yeah, didn't play in tournament. It's very true. This map just an IED-ridden wasteland. Yeah, a little bit.
What dragon sweater hoodie? What? That's a little crazy.
It's also getting owned by the green screen.
Yeah, it is a little bit. It is having a little bit of artifacting.
It's getting owned by the fucking green screen.